Hey guys, so it is my last hour here in New York City. I'm headed to the airport pretty soon because I got all my stuff packed. My roommates left already, but yeah, it's really weird I keep like looking out the window and like trying to remember everything about the view here, like almost as if I'm never coming back, even though I'll be back next month. But it's gonna be very strange being back home and seeing my parents again, and just not having the accessibility to things I have here. I think more so what I would miss is just the independence is everything. But like I don't know. Part of me, I think it's gonna be kind of nice to get back home and just catch up on some things and like I don't know, self-evaluation and stuff. Like New York has really like these past couple of months have changed me, and I've been faced with obstacles that I've sorry never thought um, I'd be able to have before, and like I learned so much about myself, and I don't know, it's just I feel like my life is just this big like beautiful crazy mess, but I love it because it's what I've almost always wanted, you know. But anyway, I just wanted to make a video because I'm in this kind of mood right now. I guess well I don't really know. In my videos, I usually just like ramble and stuff, but today I kind of wanted to talk about to address the issue of like sex and stuff like that. Okay, I don't even know where to start with this. So basically, I know people have like differing views of um, how they see it, and I think personally, like it is what you see it as. I'm not like some ratchet ass bitch like running around fucking everyone. Like I actually held back from it from a really long time. But I think like if both parties are like mutual about it and like it is what it is, then it's fine if that makes sense. Like since I've been here, I've had moments where I've felt like really just confused and shitty and felt like cheap and easy and stuff. Like for instance, this a few days ago actually. So I've been hanging out with this dude. I think I might have mentioned him in my past video. But yeah, we hung out and like we kind of just like casually had sex and stuff like that. He lives in my building. He's gone now. He's back to California. But basically, like I don't know. I was talking about this with my roommate, and she's also had sex with him. And just like she was saying, like, yeah, you can't really hate him, but he's just like that kind of guy. Like he's not serious, and he basically, well, like I was an idiot, and we had unprotected sex because it's just like heat of the moment and shit like that. So basically, he was like, "Oh yeah, like I'll like go halvesies with you on the Plan B pill." And so he gave me this gift card, and it had like $6 fucking on it. And he did say like, "Oh, if it's not enough, I'll like run to the ATM." But honestly, like I was just over it. Like I paid for it. It's fine. But it just feels bad when you're like on your own. You have to like go out and do that, and it's just like whatever. And the thing is, it's kind of scaring me right now because I don't even know if that worked because right after that I was feeling kind of weird about it, so I like decided to binge on food. Then made myself purge a little bit. Then while I was purging, I remember like, oh shit, I just took the Plan B pill. So I hope it's not ineffective because that would be pretty bad. But so that's a part of my life that's kind of messy. But I think I don't know, like I'm like really picky when it comes to like guys and sex anyway, but I think it's just something like sometimes it just helps you like feel good, and that's fine if that's the case. I don't know. I'm thinking of one of my best friends back home though. I've been talking to her recently, like I don't know, just on Skype and stuff, and obviously we're gonna hang out when I go back home. But yeah, she's like, I mean, I would consider her one of my best friends back home. Although throughout our high school years, we've always sort of had issues. Like I've always thought, like she was always like cringing and stuff at the idea of sex, and it just seemed like she was really naive for a while. And even to this day, I think she doesn't really have a sex drive. Like for a while, I think she was confused. She thought she was like might have been gay or something, but I don't know. I feel like she just doesn't have a sex drive, and she's telling me that she's been going on OkCupid to just find guys to casually have sex with, and yeah, I don't know. She's on like her fifth guy of this week or something, which I mean, good for her, I guess. But I feel like I don't know. It kind of bothers me, and I don't know if I should feel that way. Like she's my friend, and I'm happy like she's doing something that makes her happy. But I feel like she's just one of those people that doesn't like to share her life with other people. And for me, I generally am an open book. Like, it's harder for me to do the opposite. And I end up sometimes feeling hurt because I share too much with other people, but I just can't help it. Like, I want people to understand me, and I think, like, have a say in stuff and have people see me for who I am, and that's, really important to me. But she's, like, just very defensive, and she kind of, like, was friends and stuff. We used to have so much drama in high school because, like, I just felt like she, like, didn't want me to know her other friends, and, like, vice versa. And, there was, like, she didn't like to be open with everyone. She was always, like, this fake facade and persona, and she was very passive aggressive. I'm looking at this, like, light on my head. It's like it's like right on my forehead. That's just kind of annoying. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna put the blinds down. It's bothering me. But yeah, basically, so she's having, like, just straight up fucking sex, and all the time, like, she's just looking for guys to do that. And I was, obviously, like, when she said it, I was like, in my head, my first reaction was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you're offering these guys, like, your body for free. And she said she hated it when they, like, took her out on dates, and, like, they had to do the typical coffee date thing. And because she hated talking about herself and getting to know them, she told me, like, she doesn't give a fuck about these dudes. Like, for me, like, when I have sex with someone, I want their, like, it's fine if it's casual. I'm not looking for a relationship either. But I think it's really nice when you just have that sort of intimacy and just connection with someone. At least you can get along with them and you can share details about your life with them. But she's kind of not, and I don't really know what she's looking for. I think she just, like, takes what she, like, sees in porn, like giving blowjobs and stuff, which I actually stopped doing unless I really want to. It's kind of like a pact I made with myself. But yeah, it sounds like she's just, like, going on. She's not even, like, she doesn't really have guys she's attracted to. She's not picky at all, and, like, I just feel a little, like, worried and, like, concerned for her. But wow, this video just turned into a whole rant about her. But I don't know, I feel like she's, like, very immature in many ways. Like, when I'm with her, she asks me, like, just questions that make me, like, feel like I'm talking to a little kid who, like, knows about sex too early. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she's not emotionally mature enough to, like, do certain things, and, like, it bothers me because, like, here in New York, I mean, I don't like to just, like, compare, like, oh, New York, everything's great, but, like, my roommates and stuff like that, like, I can talk to people about, like, sex and stuff like that because they've, had the same amount of experience that I have, and, like, they're, emotionally capable of stuff, and it's totally fine. But when I talk to her, I feel like I'm talking to, like, a little kid, and it just kind of really bothers me, and I don't know why I feel this way, but I do, and I'm ranting about it on here. But anyway, I guess that's it. But I am heading home pretty soon. Gotta get through all that airport shit, so that'll be fun. I don't have that much luggage though, so that's good. I only have, like, just one, like, little carry-on rolly thing, and then a giant backpack and then my purse. So yeah. See you guys when I'm home, I guess.